This is Ambassador Atta Shahid at VOSA. Good afternoon. Today, we will discuss Pakistan economic journey, learning from developed economies like Singapore. Pakistan's economic journey since gaining independence in 1947 has been marked by both periods of promising growth and significant challenges. The nation, born out of the partition of British India, inherited a fragile economy. However, the resilient spirit of its people fueled a determination to build a prosperous future. The early decades saw a focus on agricultural development, laying the groundwork for economic self-sufficiency. Industrialization efforts gained momentum in the following years, with the establishment of key industries like textiles and manufacturing. These initiatives aim to create employment opportunities and reduce dependence on imports. Despite facing internal political instability and external economic shocks, Pakistan demonstrated resilience and the ability to adapt to changing global dynamics. The 1960s witnessed a period of impressive economic growth, often referred to as the decade of development. This era saw significant investments in infrastructure, education, and industrial expansion, setting the stage for future progress. However, subsequent decades were marked by economic fluctuations impacted by factors such as political instability, regional conflicts, and global economic downturns. Despite these challenges, Pakistan has consistently striven to achieve sustainable and inclusive growth. The nation has embarked on various economic reforms and liberalization policies aimed at attracting foreign investment, promoting private sector development, and integrating into the global economy. While the path has not been without its obstacles, Pakistan's economic journey reflects its unwavering commitment to progress and its potential to emerge as a major player on the global stage. Pakistan's current economic landscape presents a mixed picture characterized by both challenges and opportunities. The country is grappling with fluctuating GDP growth, which has impacted its ability to create jobs and improve living standards for its growing population. Inflation remains a persistent concern, eroding purchasing power and disproportionately affecting lower income households. The national debt burden has also been a source of economic strain, limiting the government's fiscal space to invest in crucial sectors like education, healthcare, and infrastructure. Unemployment, particularly among youth and skilled workers, poses a significant challenge, hindering economic productivity and social stability. Pakistan's ranking on the Human Development Index remains relatively low, reflecting the need for substantial improvements in areas such as life expectancy, education, and income levels. Despite these challenges, there are also notable opportunities for economic advancement. Pakistan possesses a large and youthful population, which, if equipped with the right skills and education, can become a driving force for innovation and economic growth. The country is strategically located at the crossroads of South Asia, Central Asia, and the Middle East, providing access to a vast regional market. Furthermore, Pakistan has a diverse resource base, including fertile agricultural land, abundant mineral reserves, and significant potential for renewable energy generation. Recognizing these opportunities, the government has been implementing various economic reforms aimed at attracting foreign investment, promoting exports, and fostering a more business-friendly environment. By addressing the existing challenges and capitalizing on its strengths, Pakistan has the potential to chart a path towards sustainable and inclusive economic growth. While Pakistan has made strides in developing its services sector, particularly in areas like software development and telecommunications, it is crucial to recognize the limitations of a service-based economy, especially for a developing country with a large population. Relying solely on services without a strong industrial base can lead to jobless growth, where economic gains fail to translate into widespread employment opportunities. Industrial growth is essential for creating a broad based and sustainable economic foundation. It generates employment opportunities across various skill levels, from factory workers to engineers and managers. A robust industrial sector drives innovation, technological advancements, and the development of a skilled workforce. It also plays a vital role in reducing dependence on imports and boosting exports, thereby improving the balance of trade. Countries like China, South Korea, and Vietnam have demonstrated the transformative power of industrialization in driving economic growth and lifting millions out of poverty. They initially focused on developing labor-intensive industries, gradually moving up the value chain to more sophisticated manufacturing and technology-driven sectors. Pakistan can learn from these successful models by prioritizing industrial growth as a key pillar of its economic strategy. This involves creating a conducive environment for businesses, promoting investment in manufacturing, and fostering innovation and technological advancements. By striking a balance between services and industrial development, Pakistan can create a more resilient and inclusive economy that benefits all segments of society. Investing in human capital is not merely an expenditure, it is a strategic investment in the future of Pakistan. A healthy, educated, and skilled workforce is the bedrock of a productive and prosperous nation. Prioritizing education, healthcare, and skill development programs is essential for unlocking the potential of Pakistan's youthful population and empowering them to become active contributors to the economy. Improving access to quality education at all levels, from primary to higher education, is paramount. This requires investing in infrastructure, teacher training, and curriculum development to ensure that students receive a well-rounded education that equips them with the knowledge and skills needed to thrive in the 21st century workforce. Equally important is addressing the literacy gap, particularly in rural areas, to create a more inclusive and equitable society. Healthcare is another crucial aspect of human capital development. A healthy population is more productive, both economically and socially. Pakistan needs to invest in improving healthcare infrastructure, expanding access to quality medical services, and promoting preventive health care measures to ensure the well-being of its citizens. Furthermore, skill development programs tailored to the needs of the evolving job market are essential for equipping the workforce with the necessary skills to secure meaningful employment. This includes vocational training, technical education, and apprenticeships that provide practical skills and hands-on experience. By prioritizing human capital development, Pakistan can create a virtuous cycle of economic growth, social progress, and individual well-being. Section 5. Structural reforms, paving the way for sustainable growth. To achieve sustainable and inclusive economic growth, structural reforms are essential for creating a level playing field for businesses, attracting foreign investment, and fostering a culture of innovation and competitiveness. These reforms encompass various aspects of the economy, including tax policies, business regulations, and public sector efficiency. Tax reforms are crucial for broadening the tax base and improving revenue collection. A fair and efficient tax system ensures that everyone contributes their fair share, providing the government with the resources to invest in essential public services. Simplifying the tax code, reducing exemptions and loopholes, and improving tax administration can enhance revenue generation and create a more investor-friendly environment. Streamlining business regulations is equally important for fostering entrepreneurship and attracting foreign investment. Cumbersome regulations, bureaucratic hurdles, and lengthy approval processes can stifle innovation and discourage businesses from investing and expanding. Improving public sector efficiency is also vital for creating a conducive business environment. This includes reducing corruption, enhancing transparency and accountability, and streamlining government processes. A more efficient and responsive public sector can improve service delivery, reduce costs for businesses, and foster a more stable and predictable economic environment. By implementing comprehensive structural reforms, Pakistan can unlock its economic potential, attract foreign investment, and create a more competitive and resilient economy. Section 6. Navigating Debt. A prudent approach to fiscal management. Effective debt management is crucial for ensuring long-term economic stability and sustainability. High levels of debt can lead to a vicious cycle of increasing interest payments, reduce government spending on essential services, and slower economic growth. Pakistan needs to adopt a prudent and proactive approach to managing its debt burden to create fiscal space for investments in crucial sectors like education, healthcare, and infrastructure. Debt restructuring is one avenue for managing debt levels. This involves negotiating with creditors to extend repayment periods, reduce interest rates, or convert debt into other forms of financing. Debt restructuring can provide breathing room for the government to implement necessary economic reforms and stimulate growth. Fiscal discipline is equally important for preventing the accumulation of new debt. This requires controlling government expenditures, increasing revenue generation, and prioritizing spending on essential services. A balanced budget where government spending does not exceed revenue is a key indicator of fiscal responsibility. Economic diversification is another crucial aspect of debt management. Relying heavily on a few sectors or exports makes the economy vulnerable to external shocks. Diversifying the economy by promoting growth in various sectors such as manufacturing, agriculture, and tourism can reduce reliance on specific industries and create a more resilient economic base. By adopting a comprehensive and proactive approach to debt management, Pakistan can mitigate the risks associated with high debt levels, create fiscal space for essential investments, and pave the way for sustainable and inclusive economic growth. Section 7. The cornerstone of prosperity. Political stability and good governance. Political stability and good governance are indispensable prerequisites for achieving sustainable economic growth and social progress. A stable political environment fosters investor confidence, attracts foreign investment, and allows for the long-term planning and implementation of economic policies. Good governance, characterized by transparency, accountability, and the rule of law, ensures that resources are utilized effectively, corruption is minimized and the rights of citizens and businesses are protected. Strengthening democratic institutions is crucial for ensuring political stability. This includes upholding the Constitution, ensuring free and fair elections, and promoting a culture of dialogue and consensus building. An independent judiciary, a free press, and a vibrant civil society are also essential pillars of a thriving democracy. The rule of law is the bedrock of a just and equitable society. It ensures that everyone is equal before the law, contracts are enforced, and disputes are resolved fairly and transparently. A predictable and transparent legal framework is essential for attracting investment, promoting entrepreneurship, and fostering economic growth. Combating corruption is crucial for creating a level playing field for businesses, attracting foreign investment, and ensuring that public resources are used effectively for the benefit of all citizens. This requires strengthening anti-corruption institutions, promoting transparency and accountability, and fostering a culture of integrity in both the public and private sectors. By prioritizing political stability and good governance, Pakistan can create a more stable and predictable environment for businesses, attract foreign investment, and unlock its true economic potential. Section 8. Embracing Global Engagement, International Collaboration for Economic Advancement. In an increasingly interconnected world, international collaboration is no longer optional. It is essential for economic advancement. Pakistan has much to gain from strengthening its economic ties with other nations, attracting foreign direct investment, and actively participating in regional and global trade agreements. Forging beneficial trade agreements with other countries can open up new markets for Pakistani goods and services, boosting exports and creating employment opportunities. Trade agreements can also lead to the transfer of technology and knowledge, enhancing productivity and competitiveness. Creating an attractive environment for foreign direct investment is crucial for attracting foreign capital, technology, and expertise. This involves improving the ease of doing business, ensuring a stable political and economic environment, and offering incentives to foreign investors. Enhancing cooperation with neighboring countries and regional blocs can unlock significant economic potential. Pakistan's strategic location provides a gateway to Central Asia, offering access to landlocked countries in the region. Strengthening regional connectivity through infrastructure development and trade facilitation can boost economic growth and create new opportunities for trade and investment. By embracing global engagement, Pakistan can diversify its economic partners, attract foreign investment, and integrate itself into the global economy, leading to increased trade, job creation, and economic growth. Section 9. A Vision for the Future. Drawing inspiration from Singapore's success. As Pakistan charts its course towards a more prosperous future, it can draw valuable lessons from the remarkable economic transformation of Singapore. Despite starting with limited natural resources and facing numerous challenges, Singapore has emerged as a global economic powerhouse, renowned for its high standard of living, innovation, and efficient governance. One of the key takeaways from Singapore's success story is the importance of investing in human capital. Singapore recognized early on that its people were its most valuable asset and made significant investments in education, healthcare, and skill development. By equipping its workforce with the knowledge and skills needed to thrive in a knowledge-based economy, Singapore was able to transition from a labor-intensive manufacturing hub to a global leader in innovation and technology. Another key lesson is the importance of creating a business-friendly environment that attracts foreign investment and fosters entrepreneurship. Singapore implemented business-friendly policies, streamlined regulations, and established a transparent and efficient legal framework that provided investors with confidence and certainty. Furthermore, Singapore's success can be attributed to its strong emphasis on good governance, transparency, and the rule of law. By minimizing corruption, ensuring accountability, and upholding the principles of meritocracy, Singapore created a level playing field for businesses and fostered a culture of trust and confidence in its institutions. While Pakistan faces its own unique challenges and opportunities, it can draw inspiration from Singapore's success story by prioritizing human capital development, creating a business-friendly environment, and upholding the principles of good governance. By learning from the best practices of successful nations and adapting them to its own context, Pakistan can unlock its true economic potential and create a brighter future for all its citizens.